It's stylish and sporty, but who's the Apple Watch really for? Is it the perfect accessory? Or is it just a gimmick? Let's find out. This is a Series 2 Apple Watch Sport Edition. I had a few months to play around with this, and it's a pretty cool piece of tech, but nothing revolutionary. I feel watchOS is still relatively new with not a lot to really offer, unless you're using it for business or fitness, which I will explain. Let's talk about the hardware. The body is an aluminum case that comes in two sizes, 38mm and 42mm. The one you see right now is 32mm. It rocks a dual-core S2 processor, built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, a heart rate monitor, and a GPS built in, which the Series 1 Apple Watch did not have. It's also waterproof up to 50 meters with an interesting feature that you can turn on to push water out of the device. The display is a beautiful bright OLED Retina display with Force Touch with a max resolution of 272 by 340 for the 38mm model. It's a really crystal clear display. The touchscreen can be jumpy at times, but that's more, I think, due to the sensitive digital crown, which is the round button on the side that responds very well, allowing for fast scrolling and searching out through different things throughout the watch. There's not a ton of app variety off the watch yet, but there's a few that I really like. One is the Pokemon app, which I have my level 10 trainer, which I can walk around using the app to hatch my Pokemon eggs. My other go-to is the Nike Plus app, which I use during all my runs that then syncs to my phone, which then will sync to my Nike Plus account so I can keep up with all my friends. Let's look at what you get inside the box. Inside, there's instructions that no one ever reads, but what I really like is that Apple gives you a second wristband to switch out. Now this one is actually the original band that shipped with the watch. I put on the extended band since the other was slightly smaller for my wrist. There are a lot of different styles of bands that both Apple and aftermarket manufacturers make that I can fit the style for whatever I'm wearing. Whether it be business or just plain recreation, I'm not just stuck with the plain white band that it comes with. To remove the band is simple. Two buttons on the bottom and top keep the band in place. Just press the button, move it around a little bit, and then it'll slide right out. Then simply just slide the new band in place. Simple and easy. The last thing is a charger which attaches to the back magnetically that I made this handy little charging dock on the side of my bed. Earlier video if you're interested in that. One of the Apple Watch key features is notifications. One reason why I highly recommend this for business use is you will never miss another email, text, or phone call again if you're wearing your watch. As a content creator and IT engineer, I have my headphones on tuning out things around me, which means I can't hear my phone, making me prone to miss an email, text message, or miss a phone call from my girlfriend without even realizing it. With the watch, I can keep my headphones on to keep focused and not distracted from the outside world. If a phone call, text, or email comes in, I get a subtle vibration on my wrist, thus making me more productive in not missing emails and keeping a happy relationship with my girlfriend by answering when she calls. There's also the convenience of being able to reply to messages, either email or text, right from the watch. You can send emojis, a little tap vibration, voiceover with Siri, or draw out letters to form a message. The scribble feature is one of my least favorite features of the watch. More often the watch does not recognize the letter you're trying to draw, and it just becomes annoying. I wish instead there was a tiny little keyboard which I could touch to type, either scroll through letters and just make it a lot easier versus trying to draw out something. I recommend just using the Siri when trying to reply, which works great. Okay. The Series 2 watch is really marketed towards fitness, and as a fitness tracker, I highly recommend it. The built-in heart rate rivals the top fitness wearables like Garmin and Fitbit, and I have not noticed a big drain on the battery. On average, I get a minimum of a day and a half of use out of it before I need to charge it. This is my number one accessory to wear to the gym. Being able to track my heart rate to hit my aerobic thresholds is key. Plus, being able to set a timer between sets, which is nothing new, but definitely a must-have. As a tracker, the built-in GPS does a good job tracking the mileage without having to have my phone on me. Huge points there. Then being able to dig into the analytics to see how much progress I made. Apple puts priority on 3 categories: move, exercise, and stand. The watch takes time to adjust to your everyday lifestyle, but after a week, the metrics it gives are very accurate, giving you an excellent logbook for planning future workouts. In conclusion, the Apple Watch is a great accessory to have. If you can justify the cost of $369 for the 38mm or $399 for the 42mm, if you are not using it for business or a fitness tracker, I would pass. But that's just one man's opinion. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more future videos, and thanks for watching.